guys, it's Michelle from Midnight to Mascara. I want to talk to you today about, my hair's flying everywhere. I want to talk to you today about silicone breast pads that are supposed, there's a hair on it. Hair, I hate hair. Gross. That are silicone breast pads that are supposed to reduce and keep wrinkles from forming, okay? So you may be wondering, why would a silicone breast pad work? Well, there's several mechanisms. Hear me out. One is that it's pressed up against your skin, it's sticky. It's pressed up against your skin very tight so that it's preventing the skin from actually wrinkling. That's the first mechanism, is that it's stopping the wrinkling. So if you're laying on your side, everything's all squished, there's usually a line here and a line here, and then this is pressed up against it, preventing those two lines from occurring. The second mechanism is that these are actually medical grade, and they are used in the medical field, and they're often used on keloid scars to help minimize them. And the way they do that is by drawing moisture to the skin, and some even say it helps to produce collagen in the skin so that it builds those collagen fibers, and the collagen fibers are built, thereby creating less crepey, wrinkly skin. So all those mechanisms together is supposed to be a great wrinkle reducer. So the first thing I'm going to bring in is a picture of me wearing it. You can see that it's mostly invisible if you're wearing a nightgown. It does peek out the top. It's a little strange to wear, but it's not terrible. You're slightly weird looking, not too bad. Now, if you'll hang around for just a few more minutes, I'm going to show you my before and after pictures. I am going to tell you that it really did work. It really did make my wrinkles look less severe. I wore this for a month and a half. I will not say that I wore it every night faithfully, but the majority of the nights I wore it. I only skipped a few nights. I do have a baby, and sometimes he wants to nurse incessantly, so I wasn't able to get up and apply it. Let me tell you the pros and cons about it though. The pros is that, as you'll see in the pictures, it really does work. It really reduced the look of my wrinkles, okay? I hope the pictures come through clear for you. It's kind of hard to even see my chest wrinkles in the first picture. They're there, trust me. And it's not a trick of lighting, it's not a trick of photography. There was no editing done except to crop the photos. And in the second picture, you can see that the wrinkles are reduced. And that was first thing in the morning, both pictures. So I took the first picture is right when I woke up. I went into the bathroom, I took the picture. The second photo is right when I woke up. I took the chest pad off, immediately took pictures. And you can definitely see a difference. But now let's get into the cons, because there are many. I'm gonna pop this picture back up for you. Have a look at that second picture. You can see that my chest is all broken out. It caused acne on my chest. So that was the first thing I didn't like about it. The second thing I didn't like about it is that it was kind of itchy, kind of uncomfortable. I kind of wanted to touch it and press it. It just didn't feel all that comfortable. It wasn't horrible. It wasn't something I couldn't live with. It just wasn't the most comfortable thing. And especially right in through the cleavage area where the little tail end of it goes, it really would get kind of delicate, you know, just kind of meh down there. And I find myself kind of rubbing it because it was a little tender. That's two. The third thing I didn't like about it is I went through 2 of these in a month and a half. Right here, these edges, oh look, they're kind of sticky right now, but watch this. Okay, I can put my hand here and this will stay on, okay? But that is not the case with the corner pieces, okay? The corner pieces just lift off, so pretty soon it's basically this much sticking, and this is lifting off. And if this is lifting off, the whole thing starts lifting off. And I have a little handsy baby who sometimes grabs, and it was getting pulled off once these started lifting. 2 of these pads in a month and a half. And they're kind of pricey. So that's not something I'm going to want to buy. I'm not going to want to buy a new package of these every month at $30, $45 a package. Lastly, and I think my least favorite part of it, is that you can't put any anti-aging products on your chest. So you're in the bathroom, you're taking off your makeup, you're applying your Retin-A. You can't put Retin-A on your chest. because this cannot have anything, there can be nothing on your chest for this to stick. I did a thorough scrub of my chest to be able to apply this and it still lost its sticky. I'm not blaming it on Edmund. This is just not going to last forever. You know what I'm saying? It's not meant to. They're meant to be replaced. They're consumable. They want you to buy more. So you can't apply any treatments to your chest, and I'm not sure, you know, there's no science backing this up. There's just some anecdotal evidence and some, yeah, keloids are treated with this, but are wrinkles the same as keloids? No. My dermatologist certainly didn't recommend this for anti-aging, but retin A is proven science, as is vitamin C and niacinamides and, you know, all those wonderful things that we're supposed to be anti-aging, but our face doesn't end here. I read a quote, our face ends here. So this is part of what we need to be treating when we're doing our anti-aging stuff. I did consider putting it on, waiting till bedtime, wiping it off with maybe a wipe, and then applying it. And if these were cheaper, I would probably do that. So what I am going to say, I am going to be on the lookout for medical grade, maybe squares or circles or something I can cut. Maybe that's cheaper. Maybe Amazon sells them that aren't targeted as wrinkles, schminkles, wrinkle schminkles. That's one of the lines. There are many. I just got this one off Amazon. Don't remember what I paid for it. It may have even been free. It may have been one of those free items I got. Sorry, I'm not better at remembering the free items I get. I don't get very many, so it's not like I'm keeping track of every free item I get. And if I can find it somewhere, you know, $5 a pad, I would definitely do it at $5 a pad. So, I'm gonna wear this until it completely falls off. It's barely hanging on as it is. I would love to know you guys' thoughts. Have you tried these? Do you want to try them? If you're a nurse or in the medical field, can we get these cheaper somewhere else? And if you've seen any of the science behind this, please link it below. I'd love to read about it. Like I said, I looked it up, didn't see any science behind why this would work. There are people talking about it, of course. Of course, the people selling it are talking about it. But as far as hard and fast science or any research behind the wrinkles aspect of this, there just isn't any. Anyways, you guys be blessed. Try again.